So the next question that I have for you Baltimore Ravens fans or NFL fans in general, will the Ravens ever learn how to close out the fourth quarter? Guys, this one is just not a one-off. It has been a trend. Since 2019, the Ravens have lost 5 games when leading by 10 points or more in the fourth quarter. That's tied with the Chicago Bears for the most in the NFL over that span. For a franchise that prides itself on toughness and discipline, this is unacceptable. Sunday night was another perfect example. Up 40-25 under the 8 minutes left. Baltimore was in control. Henry was running wild. Lamar Jackson was making plays, and the defense already forced multiple stops, and yet 0 points in their last 3 drives. And the defense gave up 3 straight scoring possessions. Guys, this is why the people will never trust the Baltimore Ravens in January. It doesn't matter how dominant you look for 3 quarters. It's about if you run through the regular season. It's if you can finish games in the fourth quarter, then you will not win a championship. Guys, Lamar Jackson has taken some heat here too. He's played well early, but when Allen caught fire, Lamar couldn't match him late. Let's just be honest. And it's becoming a theme. The Ravens look unstoppable early, but when it comes to finish, they freeze. Freeze. Tag. You're it. Guys, I got dogged when I said the Baltimore Ravens were probably going to be a one and done this NFL season. I got dogged when I did not put the Baltimore Ravens in my top 10 NFL rankings for week 1. This is exactly why. The Baltimore Ravens are acting like they got a defense from the early 2000s still. The defense is their weak point in Baltimore now. If you play like this versus a team in January, whether it's the Chiefs, whether it's the Buffalo Bills again, hell, whether it's the Houston Texans, Baltimore, Pittsburgh Steelers, whoever they play in the playoffs, people are going to start calling Lamar Jackson a what if. They're going to be screaming for Harbaugh to get out, learn how to close the games. Guys, let me ask you this question. Is it a coaching issue in Baltimore that they cannot close out the games? Is it a Lamar Jackson issue? Or is it just straight bad luck? I want to know your thoughts. Let me know down in the like in the comment. Coaching issue, Lamar problem, or just bad luck? I'm going to have to say it's coaching. Lamar Jackson doesn't help. Can't complete those intermediate passes. Tuck it and run, bro. That is what you do. But coaching is a big thing as well, right? Coaching is a big thing as well. Alpha Rob says, because they were showboating up when they was up big. They was showboating. They was showboating. They were living on cloud 9, baby. Ooh, everything's loosey-goosey. Let me go ahead and take off the tape of my wrist. Let me go start taking my eye black off. Oh. Josh Allen just threw that 60-yard strike to Keenan Coleman again. Whatever, it is what it is. We're still up 15. Let me go ahead and get a little back rub here. Oh, Derrick Henry just fumbled the ball? Whatever. Our defense is great. No, your defense isn't great. The defense is the weak point of your team now. Understand that. Yeah, they were definitely 100% showboating. James says, I don't know, man. It is crazy, says James. They looked like a whole complete team up until the end of the game. Complete craziness. James, obviously, guys, I coach high school football, right? And momentum is huge in all sports, but especially in like high school, right? You get a little bit of spark coming out of the halftime or a turnover, just a little bit of spark. It is crazy how much that momentum can change one way or the other, just at the high school level. But then last night, we saw it at the NFL level at an extreme. Let's be honest, everybody was ready for bed. The Ravens were giving the ball off to Derrick Henry. He was getting 4, 5, 6 yards at a time. It was like 4 minutes and 30 some odd seconds left. And pretty much all the Ravens had to do was get 1 first down, run the 4 minutes off us. They were coming out scotch clean. Ed Oliver came up and punched that ball out. It literally changed everything. You saw the Ravens' heads drop. You saw Josh Allen pump out his chest. Like, it was complete night and day. James, you are 100% correct. It was a complete shift of the entire Baltimore Ravens. And that is tough. That is tough. Alpha Rob says they brag about having secondary full of first round picks. You know what? Not all first round picks pan out, brother. Not all first round picks are the bee's knees. Not all first round picks are the Chaj pajamas or whatever the hell. Whatever. You shouldn't have that many first round picks in the secondary, right? I'm just saying. At some point, some people got to start to flourish a little bit. The Ravens defense is highly overrated. Let me repeat that for the people in the back. The Ravens defense is highly overrated. Much like the Detroit Lions defense is. Many people think the Ravens defense is so great because the offense is playing from ahead from so often, right? The offense jumps out so early that the defense can kind of pin their ears back and just go. Guys, the Ravens have one of the worst front sevens in the NFL. Let's call a spade a spade. They're just not that good. James says, all I'm hearing is my Browns have a chance this week. James, your Browns are not that bad, brother. I got to sit down and watch their game full to full, head to head, toe to toe, and I loved it. And James says it's a 100% coaching issue in Baltimore. It's a 100% coaching issue. And I agree, James. Coaching is an issue in Baltimore. They're coaching like they got a 2000 Ravens defense out there, and they don't. They don't. Later up here on buy or sell, we're going to ask, should they have gone for that fourth down? Should they have gone for the fourth down? Bears are up 7-3. Yes, the Bears are looking pretty good. And Alpha Rob says, I love Derrick Henry's face after that fumble. It was total shock. Like, what just happened with my life right now? That is what was going on. It's like, what just happened with my life right now? That was his face. But on the